Happy New Year. It's been a while. I had to do some restructuring to my business, made more time for you guys, so now I can come on here and do my weekly updates the way I used to. So last year I had quite a few cruise clients, and let's just say I took all you guys' questions, I put them together, and I'm doing this video for you. This is the first part of the series that I'm going to do to make sure you're well informed and you know what you're actually booking and what you're going to get and what to expect when you're booking your cruise with me. So in this episode, we're going to talk about the guaranteed room categories when you're booking a cruise with any cruise line. So for those of you who don't know, the guaranteed room basically is a cruise line telling you, hey, we're going to give you this rate. We're guaranteed to give you this kind of cabin, whether it be ocean view, interior, whatever the case may be. But there's some fine print you got to read behind it. So what I always warn my clients about is that when you book a guaranteed room, you're at the mercy of the cruise line, and they can actually assign your room whenever they want to. And when you're looking for those categories, let me give you an example of what to look for. They have codes when you're looking at those rooms. Here's an example of what they look for. So you see right here, it says such a promotional GTY, which is guaranteed. You'll see the room categories, the deluxe up there, WS, balcony, stateroom, XB. This is this cruise line. I'm not going to say which one it is, because, I actually love this company, but these are the categories. If you see those category types of rooms, you might want to start asking a few questions. So by now you're probably wondering, like, what's so bad about saving money? Well, sometimes saving money comes with some risk. So let's talk about that. So for example, right here, this was on New York Post. This happened a couple months ago, November 30th. Several Royal Caribbean passengers were denied entry onto the cruise ship due to the cruise ship actually being overbooked. So I'm gonna speak to the point that when you book those guaranteed rooms, remember what I said. You're at the mercy of the cruise line for whenever they're actually going to assign that cabin to you. So in most situations, what happens is you're not going to be assigned your cabin until you actually get to the port and try to get on the ship. And then you might be notified, like these individuals, that, hey, we're sorry we overbooked. So you're not going to be able to take your cruise. But they do compensate you in some ways. I'll talk about that here at the end. But let me show you more details about this. So right here, you can see what I mean. This passenger said they got the guaranteed cabin when they book their cruise. The option often offers you a cheap price, allows the customers to select what type of room they want without selecting a specific room, which means that, again, you're paying for it, but you're not actually paying for a cabin on the ship. You're actually paying for that room type, and your cabin has not been selected for you yet. So you got to be conscious of that. Now, back to my other point, it is unfortunate when this does happen, but the cruise line, they will try to do right by you in some kind of way. Up here, you can read and see it says that all affected customers were given a number of options by this cruise line, including taking a full refund, having a future cruise credit, or rebooking a cruise on different dates. So you have a couple of options if this happens, but I feel like most people, you probably take time off work. You probably have your family come fly into the city, whether it be Port Canaveral, wherever it's the night before. You had a hotel room and all that. So now you are planning on getting on the ship for the next 5, 6, 7, 8 days, 14, whatever you did, whatever you booked. And then you were expecting to be on a cruise ship during that time frame, but now you have to find flights to go back home, or alter your flights, which can cause you additional fees because you're making changes to your airfare. So when it comes to my clients, I never recommend the guaranteed room. I always say, hey, spend a few extra dollars to get it. I can go ahead and book your cabin now. And it also allows me, if you have multiple people in your party, I can go ahead and make sure I get you guys somewhere where your rooms can be close to each other if that's what you guys so desire. All right, this is part 1 of my cruise series. You guys have a good day. If you have some questions, that I didn't answer here, please feel free to leave me a couple of comments down in the comment section. I'll be sure to answer those in my next video. All right, you guys have a good day.